Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden 21 online CFM game. We are now in week 6 of the 2022 season here in the Premier Madden League. And I think it's safe to say that everyone is tired of the losing here in Detroit. I'm definitely tired of it. I know most of you guys are tired of the losses. D Ford is pretty much speaking for the rest of the crew. Yeah. Hey, coach, let's win a game this week, right? John Emery is pissed in his own way about his touches, which I think he's been getting more than a fair share of touches in this offense. So, like, calm down, Rook. But I would say, most importantly, management is not happy with the way this season is going. And in fact, TJ Hockenson will not be playing tonight. And in fact, is believed to have played his last game in a Detroit Lions uniform. The rumor is TJ Hockenson is on the way out. But what is the trade? We'll have to find out after this game because we have to play our Week 6 matchup before the trade goes through, before it's official. So for now, TJ Hockenson, to make sure the trade is official, will be sitting out tonight's matchup, a Sunday Night Football game once again against the Minnesota Vikings. So that's pretty big, and there are potentially more trades along the lines if we continue to lose games. So people are officially on the hot seat, and we'll see how this embattled Lions roster answers back in a game against the undefeated Vikings. We are underway on Sunday Night Football. Now, the Vikings, they've had our number for the most part in the first game of the two-game series that we play against our division rival of the NFC North. But in the second game of the season so far, our Lions have been victorious both times. So if that trend continues, we could be getting a potential win to turn our season around. Because if we drop this game, going 1-4 simply is not a good look. Though this defense right now is not a good look. That's a terrible look. That's a wide open Adam Thielen. If you're a Vikings fan, you're smiling from ear to ear because this is how the Vikings won the first matchup this season. Jamie Newman making it look easy, not really even needing Dalvin Cook to do too much. And that time, we had Jeremiah Moon, a linebacker, matched up against Adam Thielen, one of the best route runners in the league. That's going to happen every single time if we don't clean our act up. Cam Newton is still the quarterback of the Detroit Lions. That is the final big note as we enter this game. Cam is still the guy at the helm despite Matt Stafford coming in relief in that rainy game in Philadelphia and playing pretty well despite a couple of my own errors. Cam is still the guy. We traded for Cam. We gave up a second-round pick essentially to get Cam Newton, so we got to give him a fair shake. And he's leading a pretty good drive right now as Amon-Ra St. Brown actually made that catch. What a catch by Amon-Ra St. Brown, who had an amazing outing against the Eagles last time out, as well as Kenny Golladay, both receivers almost going for 200 yards apiece. Now, I don't expect that to happen against the Vikings, but if we come close to that level of production, we'll be having a good day. Now, that is just not a good setup right there. No one blocks him? All right. Unblocked man gets the sack. It's 3rd down and 15. Cam Newton finding Taysom Hill, who is currently our starting tight end because of TJ Hockenson sitting on the bench and potentially being traded out of Detroit. Now, the only other tight end we have on our roster right now is Hunter Bryant. So that's a bit of a lack of depth issue. We'll see how that affects our offense in this game because Hockenson usually is a pretty reliable target outside, one-on-one, or just in the middle of the field. And we'll see, potentially what we get back for TJ Hockenson as Will Harris plugs up the gap pretty well there. It's 2nd down and 11. And here's Newman. Look at the time, and he's able to locate once again Adam Thielen, but he's rocked. He's lost the ball, and it's recovered by Jeff Okuda. I believe that was once again Jamie Sherwood who dislodged the football. Next play, Amon-Ra St. Brown loses the ball, and the Vikings get it right back outside. Thielen makes the stupendous grab with the rookie Michael Wright all over him. Next play, Justin Jefferson with a mossing grab, and Gronkowski caps off this crazy sequence of plays in the back of the end zone, making the touchdown grab. Rob Gronkowski joining the Vikings as a free agent in the offseason and making an impact. He gets the play that gets the Vikings an 11-point lead as we start the second quarter. Well, that was wild. Shout out to Jamie Sherwood, second forced fumble of the season. But then Amon-Ra St. Brown fumbled yet again. That continues to be an issue for the second-year receiver out of USC. And I really don't know what to do about it because those are borderline incompletions. I mean, hey, we just got to keep on throwing him the ball as long as he gets open and hope he don't fumble it as Taysom Hill makes the catch in traffic. Now, is Taysom Hill the legitimate answer at tight end? Probably not, right? Taysom Hill was our backup quarterback last season, and now he's our starting tight end. How has this happened? I don't know, but, you know, we'll just have to play it game by game and, you know, maybe even make another trade. Who knows? Oh, man, Cam knows who the open man is there. Deebo Samuel in the corner. When Cam is on the money, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, as you guys see, with some of these throws that he's able to make, especially against the Vikings. That throw to Deebo was money. 3rd down and 16. We fall behind the down and distance, so there's really not much else for us to do here except, you know, try to run the ball there with DeAndre Swift, and we'll just have to kick our 3 points, unfortunately. So we're able to move the ball pretty well so far in this game. It's just that, you know, at a certain point, our offense seems to be stalling out, and that could be the continued issue for our Lions, where we have just not really been able to run the ball too well. Once the field gets condensed, you definitely want to have a power running game, and we just haven't quite found that yet, whether it's with Emery or Swift or anybody. As we have the Vikings to a 3rd down and long, this is our chance to get off the field right here and make a defensive stand as Newman goes underneath. Can Dalvin Cook make a play? Oh, he tried it. He makes it a 4th down, and interesting here where the Vikings maybe think about going for it, but they are not going to risk that 4th and 2 deep in their own territory there. Oh, Ty Johnson on the return. That was a nifty couple of moves right there. It looked like he was in a box as Cam Newton takes off. Newton gets the 1st down and almost gets to midfield. That is what Cam brings to the offense that Matt Stafford simply does not, and why we have to give Cam a fair shake. Oh, but this is what Cam won't do. Make the good pass at all times. That'll be intercepted by Mike Hughes. Cam on the chase, makes the tackle 3 yards short of a pick 6. Chris Carson trying to power it in as the Vikings try to take advantage of the turnover. 2nd down and goal. Shooting the gap is Moon, but in the end zone is Carson. I mean, like, I felt like on that zig route that Cam just completely underthrew the ball right there. I don't know why that pass was made. I don't know if it was my fault because the timing of when I threw the zig route there, but there's no reason why Cam puts the ball in that spot and basically sets up an interception when it looked like Amon was open. So that was, like, frustrating for me. I felt like we were playing a good game, and, you know, you don't want to make these kind of mistakes against good teams. And not only did we make the mistake, pretty much a pick 6. And now, once again, we find ourselves in these 3rd down and 18 situations that, you know, you find yourself in these spots 1, 2, 3 times. The next thing you know, look at the score. We're in the same spot once again. So, you know, like I said at the beginning, it's not just an abracadabra snap of a finger. We'll find their way back to winning in no time. It's a work in progress right now with these Detroit Lions. This is not going to be fixed in one day, in one game. We got to chip away at it, you know, identify the issues slowly and surely and try to make the schematic changes, which, like I said, easier said than done. 2nd down and 7 here, right before the end of the first half. That's going to be incomplete. Justin Jefferson, the intended receiver. That's Eric Stokes who knocks the ball out. 3rd down. Dalvin Cook on the run, runs over Jamian Sherwood and gets to the 34-yard line. Vikings with only 1 timeout left. It looks like they're going to milk the clock and then call that timeout with a few seconds left and attempt a 51-yard field goal to give them an 18-point lead. It should be fairly easy in the dome for Cyber, but of course you never know in Madden. Sometimes with that all Madden kicking meter, that is up and good. So the Vikings continue their dominant ways in 2022 over the Lions so far. In the meantime, while we try to recuperate, let's go to the halftime show where Scotty Miller is looking to have a revenge game. Recently traded from Tampa Bay to Cleveland, he burns them downfield. Whoop! Oh, Ronald Jones, sweet feet, got him right back. This game had all the looks of a high-scoring affair early on, and yeah, it was high-scoring. That's Mike Evans in the middle of the field. Later on, how about that man one more time? Mike Evans, grown man grab as we go late into the 4th quarter. That's Nick Chubb. He's going to run it in for 6, and the Browns are looking to knock off the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wait, hold on just a second. Godwin. Ooh, what was that? That's pass interference. Oh, that would have been the stop to end the game for Cleveland. But Tampa Bay with one more chance. They connect Ronald Jones finds the end zone, and we are somehow, someway, going to overtime! And Harrison Smith does not want to play OT for much longer, rocking that baby to sleep, and Tampa Bay grabs the come-from-behind victory, stealing one on the road against the Browns. They go to 5-0. Can you dig it? As the Buffalo Bills try to get out of the hole of their early mishaps this season, well, it's looking good tonight. It's looking good for Tyler Lockett, the newest Buffalo Bill. He gets the grab. The Bills get the win. Tyreek Hill one-on-one. As she has too much speed for one defender to cover. That's Tyreek for the touchdown. They are barely hanging on as the 49ers try to make a comeback. No time left. Mills just gets it off. And it's going to be not intercepted, but still a game-ending play by Bubba Bolden as we go to, oh, wow, Russell Wilson. Watch out. Back it up, and get dropped. Cam Jordan playing no games with Russell Wilson. That is a Saints touchdown, and then we're just preaching a sermon from here on out. Good vibes for the New Orleans Saints, who get the win and drop off the Seahawks for the first time in 2022. Now we go to the winless Los Angeles Rams against, oh my goodness, Isaiah Simmons, who just got gifted. Oh my, what was that? Questions more than answers on that one. This, whoo-hoo, I think we know the answer. Nyheim Hines, he's a bad man in that open field. And then remember Isaiah Simmons? Yeah, he is a problem, especially when he gets handed gifts. I don't know if it was Christmas in LA, but Isaiah Simmons will take whatever you give him. That's going to be a Cardinals victory. They're off to a very impressive 4-2 start. Meanwhile, the Rams, not so much. Here's Todd Gurley and the Atlanta Falcons early in the going. Gurley busts off the big one. The New York Giants, though, they're looking to keep their undefeated season alive, so they won't go away quietly. Ratley takes the top off the defense. Daniel Jones trying to lead the comeback. It comes down to this big third down and goal. 17 seconds left. Oh, Jones trying to go back at the end zone, but A.J. Terrell, he makes the play to end the game and drop off New York as Jameis Winston. No. It's a Jameis Winston pick six. It's another Los Angeles Chargers victory. They get a 6 of their own. 6-0, in fact. And finally, we have Travis Etienne for Duval getting it done. Etienne with the sweet moves one more time. Jaguars get the 500. Raiders, not so much. Now we come out of halftime with our Detroit Lions receiving the ball. Are you saying there's a chance for us to make something happen? Ty Johnson, who had the good punt return earlier, trying to get a solid kick return, only gets it to the 23-yard line as we start off running the ball. One thing from our Week 2 matchup was that we were actually able to run the ball pretty decently with John Emery, who had over 100 yards rushing. Not so much this time around, as Cam Newton is more so slinging the rock around, finding DeAndre Swift out the backfield, but not much complaints from the passing attack besides that one errant interception. Cam is having a solid game. 3rd down and 4, we're going to run the ball with Emery and get the first down and more than that. John Emery with a big play up the middle, and it's starting to materialize. This ground game, a new approach out of halftime for the Detroit Lions, is looking solid, balanced, and now, oh wow, that's a shot! And that was a risky play by Cam, trying to go for it all and nearly getting burnt. 3rd down and 3, once again a run on 3rd down for the Lions, nearly converting, but not quite this time around. Anthony Barr plugs the gap. 4th and 1, Newton and the offense on the field, and that's gonna be a false start. 4th and 1 is 4th and 6 because the offense cannot set up. That hurts, but the Lions are still going for it here. Hold on just a second. Cam in the corner. Swatted, incomplete. Intended for Taysom Hill, who looked open. By all terms of the definition, open until he inexplicably ran upfield, which I don't know why he did that. Once again, I don't know if it's my timing of these passes or just, you know, what it is. It's Taysom Hill freestyling. I don't know. But we have to work on our connection, right? Our chemistry, which I don't really know how to do in the game of Madden, but it needs to be done. Downfield, this this is a great way to start. Cam Newton with the deep one. Deebo Samuel makes the grab. Emery with the cut inside. Trying to run over Anthony Barr as we chop through this third quarter pretty quickly. 2nd down and 4. Play action shot. Cam wants it all. St. Brown. Not quite. Mike Hughes, who got the interception earlier, gets the swat there. 3rd down. Oh, it's Hughes again who throws St. Brown to the ground. Amonra makes the catch, but it doesn't matter. It's 4th down and 4, and once again, offense on the field, not trying to kick 3 when we're down 18 as Cam finds Swift, who makes the catch in the flats, gets the 1st down as Cam and the offense rolling, and Cam taking off and rocked by Eric Kendricks. Thankfully, no fumble. Drive stays alive. That is DeAndre Swift out the backfield, and Swift, that was some great acceleration to set us up at the 8-yard line. But here's where we need to get a touchdown. Here's where we need to really execute in this situation, in this moment. So far, no good, and it looks like that's the way we're going to set up going into the 4th quarter. Cam gets the offense up to the line, but not going to snap a play, so we start the 4th quarter down by 18 points. 1 touchdown is really all we need right now, but, I mean, it's a lot more than that. As we go to Deebo Samuel on 3rd down, and Deebo's got a touchdown, so there it is. There's our touchdown. A bit of a trick play to get it done on the RPO. But whatever it takes, we'll do it. We get the touchdown. Our defense has been playing pretty solid since the 1st quarter. We are starting to at least frustrate this Vikings offense. We're not making it as easy as it has been for pretty much the first 5 quarters of this season. So, you know, we're starting to get Dalvin Cook a bit frustrated, filling up gaps. It's all about taking away the easy plays from Jamie Newman. Oh, and taking away the ball from Justin Ross. Will Harris got it, and Eric Stokes is in for 6, and the Lions are creeping back into this one. Will Harris launched like a heat-seeking missile, and now a 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game. Cam on the keeper. He'll bounce in easily, and the Detroit Lions have officially made this a game. Back from pretty much being dug 6 feet under, the Lions are showing some signs of life. Once again, down but not out. Like last week's game against the Eagles when it looked like we were done. This Lions team at least has some heart. They at least have some fight, so you got to respect that. But it doesn't really matter unless we can't make the big plays in winning time. 3rd down and 13. This defense is playing stupendous right now as Jamie Newman outside. Jefferson makes the catch over Aruwariye. It doesn't get the 1st down. 4th and inches from their own 35. Lions looking for the stop. But Chris Carson will be able to get the 1st down with all the momentum on our back. If we got that stop, this building would have erupted. Still, though, you can feel the Vikings. They're pretty tense right now. They need a big play from Dalvin Cook to settle it down, and that's exactly what happens. Cook pops off. 55 yards, a badly needed scamper for the Minnesota Vikings, just to slow the roll of our Detroit Lions. And now we reset our situation down by 10, 6:37 left, and we know getting a quick touchdown probably not going to be the name of the game. As you see, the Vikings have safeties about 30 yards back at the start of the snap. So we're going to have to work this one downfield, and we're not off to a good start. What a play by Eric Kendricks. In fact, back-to-back plays by the superstar middle linebacker. This is Swift out the backfield. Swift is doing a pretty decent job as a pass-catching back for us, but 4th down. It is a 4th down and short, but 4th down nonetheless is obvious 4th down territory in this situation. Trying to keep our chances of winning alive is Cam in the middle. That's Swift again who makes a catch in traffic. DeAndre Swift is looking like a better receiver than a lot of receivers out there. Is Deebo. He makes the catch underneath, but that's not going to help us too much. A gain of 4, yes, but the clock is our enemy right now as we hit up Taysom Hill. I actually hit the wrong button right there. I meant to hit the drag route on the left side, but we got a 1st down out of it, can't complain, but once again, clock is moving. Cam is looking to pass. He's under duress. He's going downfield. Double coverage for Amon-Ra St. Brown. That will thankfully not be intercepted, so we'll keep this drive moving. We'll hit Deebo underneath. Once again, trying to make sure we're not at 3rd down and 18. We're giving ourselves a shot. Cam's got time. Good pass protection. That'll give Cam a chance to find Amon-Ra St. Brown in the corner. St. Brown having a pretty good game. Looking to make it a great one outside. On the sweep, he's lost the ball, and it's picked up by the Minnesota Vikings. And just like that, our comeback bid may have gone up in smoke as Amon-Ra St. Brown got smoked by the cornerback Gladney. Oh, man. To fumble the ball in that situation hurts, but the fumble on a hit from a cornerback with under 60 hit power? Yeah, I looked it up. Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose our potential comeback bid. Thankfully, the defense gets the stop in a situation where the Vikings are looking to be conservative, run the ball, get a first down, and get out of here. But our Lions are not going to let them get off the rope that easily as we go underneath to Hunter Bryant. That is not a great play for us because that's going to burn up some clock. This might be the last play before the 2-minute warning as Cam and the boys. They are actually going to run the ball here with John Emery. Not a bad play call since we're about to the 2-minute warning, but it just didn't really get much yardage. Emery 14 for 67. A decent game. Not exactly a crazy game, but a solid game from the rookie as 3rd down and 4. Monra underneath. He'll get the first down. Once again, Vikings backing everybody way up. So we're going to take whatever is being given to us underneath. We have to potentially think about going for the 3 points here. Try to kick our 3 and then kick an onside. And then, you know, if we get it, go for the 7. If not, game is over. Either way, we do need an onside kick to come back into this one. 2nd down and 3. Cam taking his time. Got to get it off, though, eventually. And he does. Cam's going to try to roll the pocket. Anthony Barr falls down. That'll give Cam time. And Cam looking for Taysom Hill. But once again, that connection is just off. 3rd down and 3. Oh, that connection is definitely off. That was Debo for a first down, and Cam sails into the sidelines. And now, 4th down and 3. Can we convert one more time? Cam just got it off and converts. DeAndre Swift is the money man on the money downs as we go RPO bubble, which we scored on earlier with Debo. This time, Debo gets us out of bounds to the 25-yard line. Offense still on the field. No special teams as we move into the red zone now. Kenny Golladay makes the catch out of bounds to the 18-yard line. Cam gets the ball. Unblocked man rocks Cam, and he falls down, but thankfully it's just incomplete. 2nd down, Cam and the offense out there. Cam is down this time, no doubt about it. Danielle Hunter, 2 sacks, and he's lit up on fire. Clock is chewing heavily on us. 3rd down and 13, man in motion. It's Taysom. He'll get the ball. He'll make the catch, but he'll get tackled in bounds, and he will not get the first down. 4th and 1 here. We pretty much made our bet. We can't kick the field goal now. We got to go for 6. We are close. We're at the 9-yard line, and we definitely want to try to get it on this play. Swift couldn't even get the first down. But, I mean, we asked a lot of DeAndre Swift on that drive, so I can't even be mad that, you know, it's been surprising that he made so many of those catches. So, a valiant effort by our Detroit Lions, but unfortunately we come up short one more time. Though, for the past couple of weeks, at least there is improvement. At least we're not losing by 40 and 50, right? I would say that was probably our best offensive game of this season. We had a lot of passing yards against the Eagles, but it was a really sloppy game. This game felt a bit more like actual football and, you know, us doing a good job of taking care of the football. But, I mean, the fumbles, what can you do about it? A lot of fumbles in this game overall. We got 2 fumbles and we lost 2 fumbles. So, I don't know if you chalk that up to Madden or what. But, I mean, well, all we could chalk up right now is another one in the loss column. So, we're going to be 1 and 4 now. And remember what I said. If the losses continue, the trays might continue coming. So, next time I see you guys, we will find out what the TJ Hockenson trade actually was, and maybe more than that. I would say that TJ Hockenson is not the last guy that played his last game as a Detroit Lion. So on that footnote, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. As always, I appreciate you guys' love. Doesn't matter whether we win or lose these games. I appreciate you guys more than anything. So thank you guys for stopping by, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you as always for watching.